Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and boy do we have a shock horror surprise in store for you. It's going to be a fantastic video today based off an absolute legendary vlog that the Inghams produced. So buckle up, get your popcorn in, and I'll take you for this ride. Right, Chris? So this was the title of the vlog. Sarah, I can't live this life anymore. Oh yes. It sounds enthralling. In fact, it sounds like she might be willing to give up her life of luxury in the throes of stardom that she currently lives with her lovely husband and their amazing YouTube channel and career. So I wonder what... I don't know. So let's go and take a little look at what Sarah and Chris got up to in their possibly their ending, the vlogs, the channel ending. May as well be. So at the beginning of the vlog, he put up this little piece of text to warn people, pre-warn people, just how bad the vlog was actually going to be, and to give a little bit of context, if you like. He said this: so this video is a little all over the place. In tomorrow's video, Chris does something a little crazy. This is the prelude to all that's happening. Some parts are removed or muted so as not to give away the surprise too early. Well, Chris, that just tells me nothing about anything but tells me a lot about everything. It is... So, you're not wanting to give away the surprise too early. Too early for what? Like, why do you need to hold on to this surprise for an extra day? This vlog had better be worth the effort, because according to you yesterday, you were going on your little way to pick up a little surprise or do whatever the fuck it was you were doing, right? So you were going to do that, and then today you decided to insert this extra vlog, which didn't happen at any point during the night where you left. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a bit of a continuity problem here, because the night you left it was dark, and then the next morning you went out. So at what point did this little excerpt actually happen, if you see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what they had to say.
It's not funny.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. It's like opportunity of a lifetime. Things are not supposed to happen this way, but it has come around full circle, which means that it's meant to.
It's not meant to come around full circle, babe. The circle was closed, and it's meant to stay closed.
Yeah, but that...
What? What the fucking hell is she on about? I'm sorry, Sarah. What the hell? It's gone full circle, so it goes round in a circle, and it's not gone full circle because the circle is closed. Yeah, well, if the circle was open, it wouldn't be able to go full circle. You see what I'm saying, sir? I don't... Does she actually think about anything before she actually says it? I mean, I don't, to be fair. But, you know, I don't say stupid things like that on a regular basis, at least. Those who know me may beg to differ, but, yeah. Sarah thinks that a full circle, closed circle, means that you can't go round the circle because it's closed. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about. Sarah clearly doesn't.
That's the point. Fates have weird ways of aligning. Look, it's like the deal of the century.
You need a hug? I need a drink, darling, a stiff one. Guys, I can't cope with my husband. Like, I don't know if I can live this life anymore. I can't cope. No, I would have it another way, babe.
Oh, I need to steal that soundbite again, Sarah. Babe! Babe! babe.
No, I would have it another way, babe. Hey, babe. You moan at me for going to Home Bargains.
Look.
Don't be so ridiculous. Guys. Babe, we're not buying it. It's just ridiculous to even think about.
So let me get this straight. This thing that Chris is going to buy, the unspecified object, right? You don't want him to get it, and it's such a big purchase, though, that you've only just found out that he's going to buy it, and he's going to buy it that day. There's no discussion involved, or no, anything. You're not going to talk about it. All you're going to say is, we're not going to buy it. We don't need it, or whatever, right? And then Chris goes out and does it. But, most people with a purchase this large would be talking about it for weeks or months. But no, not the Inghams. I guess that is the prerogative of leaving the Matrix, isn't it right, Chris?
I told you, not to worry about it. It's a win-win. Yes, obviously we have to pay out for it right now, but it's a win-win. In all ways. Emotional ways, financial ways, all the ways.
It's a win-win emotionally. What sort of thing is that to come out with? In emotional ways, it's a win-win situation. Yeah, okay. But financially, if you're going to be spending, is it going to be like 20 grand again? Something around that era. It's not even the right word. Somewhere around that spot, right? 20 grand. So, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. Sorry. You can skip, or I can cut. Either way. Fucking joke. Sorry.
Could I be a salesman or what?
You could literally sell anything to anyone.
There you go, see?
Plugging his course for him, are we, Sarah? He could sell anything to anybody. Is that what he tells you? Is that what he says? That, I'm this amazing salesperson, and let me sell my Matrix book. Let me sell my Matrix course. I can sell it, babe. I can sell it. Honestly, I can sell it. I can sell goose to a woodpecker. Seriously, no. That doesn't work. I'm gonna shut up now, honestly.
Does that mean I've sold it?
No, it doesn't, babe. We're not buying this. We can't do that, babe.
We've got a football field out there. What are you talking about? There's space on the drive.
No.
Okay, so Chris, I'm going to come down on you like a ton of bricks now. I'm sorry. You are a self-confessed football hater. Right, Sarah said the other day that you're not a football family. Chris does not like football. He doesn't even like, you're not going to watch the women play a little game of football, right? Because you're not a football family. Why would you support women in why would Chris support women? I'm sorry. The very thought of that is just ridiculous anyway. Anyway, but my point is, saying you've got a football field out there. Do you know how big a football field is, Chris? It's bigger than your garden, honestly. It's several times bigger than your garden. I'm sorry, but he's a fucking idiot.
Babe, think properly.
I have.
No, you haven't.
I took the phone call 10 minutes ago.
You're thinking with your heart, not your head.
I've been thinking for 10 minutes, and I know.
Okay, yeah, so it was a long drawn-out conversation, and 10 minutes. You've been thinking for 10 minutes. Is that thinking on your own for 10 minutes, or thinking with Sarah for 10 minutes? Because I feel like this deserves a little bit of a discussion at least, possibly. But, yeah, you just think about yourself, Chris. That's okay. Don't worry.
Some things in life, like when I met you and you bent over in them Frenchies behind that bar you were working at, I knew it was you. I knew straight away. And still, 16 years later, 17 years later, I'm still in the same place because I knew you were the right one. Right? This is the same thing. Same feeling. Exactly the same.
It's comparing it to...
No, I'm sorry, Sarah. Chris isn't comparing you to his van. I'm sorry, but you actually... I don't know if you took offence to that, but it is actually worse what he actually said. It wasn't just simply he was comparing you to a van. He was saying that he is in love with his van, has the same amount of feeling, amount of love that he did when he met you. That goes far deeper than just comparing. That actually is quite insulting. I'm sorry.
I got told it was an option, and now 10 minutes later I know. I just know. I've got to do it.
Got told it was an option, or forced into it, blackmailed into it, coerced into it, threatened into it. You know, any of those options I'm sure are true. Not got told. Yeah, I'm sure the owner of the van, the one that you you sold it to, your bestie, I'm sure that he was delighted when he found those holes in it, and the MOT said, right, now you have to fix that before it gets back on the road. Yeah, I'm sure he was delighted at that, and more than likely wants you to have it back, you know, because you sold him an absolute death trap and didn't inform him, I'm sure, of just how bad it was before you sold it.
We're not doing it.
We'll think about it. We don't need to end it. We're not. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe yes.
Maybe not.
Maybe yes.
No, we're not.
But maybe yes. Just maybe yes. Get that camera off me, fool. Alright, look.
No, we just turned the camera off.
Yeah,
Well, as soon as I turned the camera off and put it down, he went, right, I'm going to go call him back.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to call him back.
I'm going to go call him back and tell him.
I'm going to call him back. I'm telling him it's a deal. It's on. It's happening. Because we're both smart individuals. We know what's right. And this is right. This is a good idea. Right?
So annoying.
I won't buy nothing more till Christmas. Nothing. I won't ask you for now. Nothing. I won't even ask you for wood. I won't. Nothing. I won't buy no. I won't be going to Wickes to buy bits for that van. No.
I swear these two are absolute morons. Which van won't you be going to Wickes to buy wood for, Chris?
What we're going to Wickes to buy bits for that van? No, we're going to Wickes to buy bits for that van. Nothing.
You just said you want to go to Wickes today.
For the bedroom. I don't know why, right? Whenever I start asking for stuff like this, I always get a Yorkshire accent. Like, you know, like I'm trying to play. So I always get a right thick Yorkshire accent because I'm trying to take the mick. But not actually taking the mick. I'm not trying to take the mick. I'm being serious. I wanted to say, yeah, but...
So you think by taking the mick, you need to put on a right big, thick Yorkshire accent? That's not insulting at all to all the Yorkshire people around.
But I always play it down by having a Yorkshire accent on. It's a bit silly then, so I'll wind it in a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ring him now. My time it's on. And
You're not, babe!
Okay, we're all right.
Babe,
we're good.
you cannot do that.
I need to persuade her some more.
Chris, as soon as they put the camera down before, Chris was like, right, I'm going to go ring him. Is that alright? No, it's not! I'm not joking.
Well, it's the only way to do a hard sell, right? You just got to push and push and push until it happens, and then usually it works.
You were just moaning about tickets to the Blood Monster show.
Listen, the thing is, no, I wasn't. I didn't moan. I just said we're not sure about our situation, baby-wise, with that monster truck show. So we should just wait a bit because we're going to still be able to get the tickets close to the time.
Even if we were sure of the situation, you'd still be saying how much are they?
Well, that's just because it's a natural reaction for a man to have, I guess. I said the same thing when spring. Same thing. Well, how much are they? How much is it? I said the same thing. It's a natural reaction to have. But in all seriousness, right now, I'm gonna go ring him and we'll say it's on. and we'll sort all the rest details out later. All right?
You're so annoying.
Yeah, I love you too.
You're not doing that, babe.
Please.
So yeah, this whole segment was absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, it was heavily scripted, and it was absolutely pointless to put it in. But it's always good to put it in just to show up just how stupid and moronic and idiotic these two actually are. They think they're being funny. Everybody knows they've already decided that this was gonna happen, and for some reason I can't think what it is, possibly that they want to beef out the vlogs so to allow Sarah to give birth in peace and quiet or whatever, right? So yeah, they thought they'd just put this extra segment in, which served no purpose at all. It really was bad. Anyway, it ended up with this.
Right, so I know I said I wasn't going to come to Wickes anymore. She still hasn't agreed to get the... Maybe she's warming to it a little bit. But anyway. Just a few bits for a DIY project we've got going on. No big deal. Well, no, I'm not bought. No, not big deal. No big deal. I called him.
You did not. Oh, you did not.
Yeah, I'll sort it, mate.
No, you did not.
I'll sort it. I mean, I know we're good, right? We're cool, yeah. We're on the same page.
I know for a fact you would never have done that.
No, I really am.
But a cucumber.
Babe, are you giving up, sweetheart?
No, I'm just having a breather for 2 minutes.
If I could turn the camera around, you'd all laugh. It's her right now.
She's, explain why.
She's literally just taken every single piece of her clothes apart from underwear. Because she's too hot. She's got pregnancy sweats. No, that sounds awful. It makes it sound like she smells. She does not smell ever. In fact, in 17 years, I've never ever once ever had Sarah smell. It sounds so weird.
I'm sorry, but what? In 17 years of you knowing Sarah, she's never smelt. She's always never smelt. She smelt. She's not a smeller. At least she's not a stinker, is she? You know, but on the plus side, Chris, she does stink in other ways. You know, just not in that sense. But you know, that was an. I don't know what to say about that.
You know what I'm trying to say, right? She's sat in a brown knickers right now because she's getting too hot.
It's okay, Chris, don't worry. You can turn the camera around. She may be sat half naked, but it's nothing that we haven't seen on this channel before. Maybe not with Sarah, obviously. But maybe that's the point, isn't it? If it was one of the kids, you wouldn't have a hesitation in the world to put the camera on. But, you know, that's just you and your fetishes.
Even though it's not too hot, but she's always getting too hot.
Why are you in a hat and a beanie and everyone makes...
Because it's normal in here, it's cool in here. I'm not hot at all. I would not...
Hot.
I won't be wearing no jumper if I was hot.
Did you put my phone on charge? That reminds me.
Yep, it's on charge. So this is full on grazing mode right now. Now that we're home, it's full grazing mode. Sarah's hospital bag has been repacked. Thank goodness that we lost the hat from it. I lost the hat from it. I found it. Thank goodness. That was nearly my life over.
That's because I just that's why I'm hot, because I just had all of Mila's room out where my hospital bag is, and every single drawer, cupboard, space, nook, cranny in this nursery out. Basically. To try and find this hat, and what Chris has done is he's put it in the wash.
I didn't wash it though. I just caught it before it went in the wash with my pals from today. Don't even get me started today. Today is just one of them. We should never film on days like today when we come back from a holiday trip or something, because it's always just chaos. Never catch up with ourselves. I've done like 50 loads of laundry today.
2.
No.
2.
Alright, 5. No, I've done 5. I'm counting when I was up last night editing. So I did 1 at 3 AM. I did 1 when I got up.
Yeah, I heard the
and I've done another 3. I know you did.
I heard the dryer at 4 o'clock this morning. I was like,
why are you doing the laundry at 3 AM? You're one of those, aren't you? One of those fucking annoying people that put the laundry on in the middle of the night and it wakes up everybody. Yeah, you're one of those. They're annoying, Chris. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's not brilliant. And it's not clever, right? It's annoying.
what's he doing?
But I've still got it all to fold and put away. I've just put a load in Mila and Jace's bedrooms, which I'm going to go do now, which y'all can come and chill with me and do. We'll go do it together, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's so exciting.
It's just, do you know them days when everything's just like, and I've had 1,000,001 business things to do today because my new venture has launched today. If you don't know what that's about, then there'll be something down in the link below.
In the link?
in the description box below. Matrixescape.com. You'll see anyway.
Oh yeah, it's fabulous, Chris. I've debunked your Matrix escape thingy nonsense thingy in my previous video today, so if anybody hasn't seen it yet, please go and watch that as well, because it tells you a little bit about what Chris is doing and just why you shouldn't do it, basically.
So it's very interesting, by the way, if anyone wanted to know about it. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's like, it's really cool, but I'm not going to blend this channel and my Instagram and everything else with that, because I don't want you all to get annoyed with me. Anyway, so it's been a busy day, but I'm going to go fold some clothes now and put them away in the wardrobe.
You booked a hair appointment?
No, that is the thing as well. My hair needs doing badly. I need to get that sorted out. Dinner soon?
You never know how to end when you chat.
Dinner soon?
Chris never knows how to end
I called the guy.
Talking. No, you didn't.
I'm calling him.
No, you're not.
I'm calling.
No, you're not.
We're getting a boat.
No, we're not. Yes, we are.
Go on, Isla. Go on, Isla. Oh, help me, dear peoples. Help me.
So yeah, this was fabulous, wasn't it? And then they ended up with this clip right at the end as a teaser for what we're about to see next.
Tell me when you see it. Tell me when you see it. Tell me when you see it. Tell me when you see it.
So yeah, it's either a van or a boat. Comment down below if you think it's a van or a boat. But yeah, using Isla once again to garnish the tears and the emotion of the event, because if you remember rightly, when they got rid of the van, they used Isla then to give some tears and emotion for that particular event, and now the van's back. Should it be the van? They are using her again for that particular purpose. And yeah, it's not really right, is it, Christopher? And you know it's not right, but you'll still do it anyway, because you carry on doing your Christopher things. Anyway, until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have a brilliant day. Take care, and bye-bye.